Justin Bieber's Instagram has always been a little unpredictable. But lately, it's taken a sharp, unsettling turn. From unfiltered rants about transactional love to asking AI if ketamine can control emotions, fans started to worry. But no one expected what came next. Hailey Bieber, who has stood silently by her husband for years, finally spoke out. And what she revealed has stunned the internet. Justin's condition is far worse than people thought. He's not just having a rough patch. Behind closed doors, something serious is going on. And now, the word conservatorship is being thrown around. And it's not just gossip, it's coming from real legal experts. If this continues, Hailey could be the one to take control of Justin's life legally. His career, his money, his future. Sound familiar? Because fans are already calling this the second coming of Britney Spears. It started slow. A weird photo here, a cryptic caption there. But in recent weeks, Justin's behavior has become downright alarming. He shared a raw selfie in a grimy bathroom, slouched over, eyes tired. The caption? "You could point out my flaws or recognize your own." Fans didn't know what to make of it. Then came the AI screenshot. Justin had typed into ChatGPT, "Has ketamine been used to control emotions?" For context, ketamine is a dissociative drug often used in experimental therapy, but it's also been widely misused in party scenes and allegedly by figures like Diddy. People were stunned. Was this a therapy question? A cry for help? Or something darker? Then came the religious posts. Page after page, Justin began talking about God, freedom, emotional slavery, and love being weaponized. Some of the captions read like lyrics. Others felt like diary entries that were never meant to be posted. "Loyalty is a manipulative language," he wrote. "Love is not duty, it's a delight." It was deep, yes, but it was also chaotic. Some fans related. Others feared this was the beginning of a full-blown breakdown. For a long time, Hailey stayed quiet. Through every meltdown and tabloid story, she didn't say a word. That changed last week. In a moment that shocked everyone, Hailey finally confirmed what fans had feared. Justin is suffering from a heartbreaking medical condition. She didn't give specifics, but sources close to the couple say it's tied to mental health, not physical. And apparently, it's something they've been trying to manage privately for years. Behind the influencer aesthetics and brand deals, Hailey has allegedly been acting as Justin's support system, therapist, and crisis manager. One source said, "She's been doing everything to keep him afloat, emotionally, financially, socially. But now, with the baby in the picture, it's too much." Friends say the shift happened after their child was born. Hailey's focus changed, her patience thinned, and her ability to juggle both motherhood and damage control slipping fast. Now that Hailey's confirmed Justin's condition, the legal world is reacting. According to renowned attorney Jamie Wright, a conservatorship isn't just possible, it's plausible. She told the U.S. Sun, "If Justin is as unstable as some of these posts suggest, then yes, conservatorship is on the table." But here's the catch. In California, the standards are extremely high, especially after the Britney Spears case. The court must be convinced of three things: that Justin can no longer make rational decisions, that he poses a danger to himself, others, or his child, that he cannot manage his own finances or personal care. If the court agrees, Justin could lose control over everything: his health, his touring decisions, even custody of his baby. And guess who would likely take control? Either Hailey or his mother, Patty. Both have legal standing, both are under pressure, and both might believe this is the only way to save him. The internet is already seeing this as Britney 2.0. The eerie similarities are undeniable. Paparazzi are catching Justin at his lowest. Disheveled, glazed over, unwell. Headlines spin out the same narrative. Is he spiraling? Can he be trusted? Where's Hailey? And the kicker, Justin once worked with Lou Taylor, the same business manager who helped orchestrate Britney Spears' 13-year conservatorship, during which Britney couldn't control her money, medical choices, or even her own schedule. Lou and Justin parted ways, yes, but during her time managing him, Justin came dangerously close to bankruptcy, eventually selling his entire music catalog for $200 million just to stay financially afloat. Fans fear she left a blueprint. Or worse, collected enough behind-the-scenes info to help others do the same. This is exactly how Britney's conservatorship began, with a few bad nights, a few viral photos, and a team who quietly filed paperwork behind closed doors. People love to blame Hailey for Justin's problems. When he's caught crying in public, they say she's not supporting him. When he lashes out online, they say she's too controlling. But the truth, she's been trying to hold him together while the internet tears her apart. Friends of the couple say Hailey's reached her breaking point. She recently sold her beauty brand for nearly $1 billion. A massive business move, but one fans think was more than just financial. Some believe she's preparing for a major life shift. And it makes sense. She's been Justin's emotional anchor for years, but now she has a baby, a brand, and her own identity to protect. Being Justin Bieber's wife comes with pressure, but being his full-time caretaker, that's not what she signed up for. And the deeper Justin spirals, the more isolated Hailey becomes. Every fan theory, every paparazzi shot, every breakdown, it all lands at her feet. The fandom is completely split. Some say this is all overblown, that Justin is just emotional, spiritual, and misunderstood. They think he needs space, therapy, and love, not a courtroom and a judge. Others are alarmed. They're seeing signs of a deeper, ongoing breakdown. The disjointed posts, the unpredictable mood swings, the baby photos mixed with drug references. To them, this isn't just a rough patch, it's a crisis. One comment said, "This is giving Kanye energy. Someone needs to step in before something irreversible happens." Another read, "He's not dangerous. He's drowning. Give him therapy, not legal chains." But a growing group believes Hailey can't handle this alone, that she's already sacrificed too much. And if Justin refuses treatment, legal intervention may be the only option left. Here's where it gets scary. Some fans think this whole thing is being engineered. Paparazzi just happen to be everywhere Justin goes. Even at his lowest, someone seems to always know his location. The worst angles get published. The weirdest quotes go viral. The theory? Someone inside his circle is feeding this narrative, building a case, making him look unfit in the court of public opinion. Because when it comes to conservatorship, public image matters a lot. This isn't paranoia, it's what happened to Britney. The more the media painted her as unstable, the easier it was to convince a judge she needed to be protected. If someone's setting Justin up, it's working. And fast. Let's not forget who Justin Bieber really is. A kid who was thrown into fame at 13, used, exhausted, burned out, all while being told to smile for the camera. He struggled with addiction, trauma, loneliness, and most of it played out in public. Through it all, he's tried to rebuild himself, get married, find God, make music, be better. But what we're seeing now doesn't feel like drama. It feels like pain, raw, unfiltered pain. And pain like that doesn't go away on its own. The scary part? If the people around him don't help, or worse, try to control him instead, this could be the start of something irreversible. So here we are. Justin Bieber is at a crossroads. And Hailey? She might have to make the hardest decision of her life. Step in legally and potentially save him. But risk becoming his legal gatekeeper. Or step away and let him fall, but finally protect her own peace, her child, and her future. Whichever path she chooses, one thing is clear. Justin needs help. Not another Instagram post, not another tour, not another brand collab. Help. Whether it's therapy, intervention, or something else entirely, the clock is ticking. Because we've seen what happens when the industry decides someone can't manage themselves, and we've seen what happens when the people closest to you choose control over care. This might not be the end of Justin Bieber's career, but it could be the end of his freedom. If you like this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives, and let us know in the comments. Do you think Sabrina went too far? Or is this the kind of bold, messy pop we need more of? Until next time.